Hello, my name is Quintavia Bailey, and I'm just going to discuss with you self discipline. So, to begin, have you all heard of The Empire's New Groove? That was one of my favorite movies growing up. I mean, of course, back then I didn't understand like what kind of leadership traits or anything that the characters portrayed, but now I do. So, here's Kronk here on the screen. Kronk, he struggled throughout the movie with making decisions as to which to take the decision that is right or to take the decision as to what he is told to do. And as I stated, he struggled with that throughout the entire movie until Pacha came along. So Pacha, he was completely different than Kronk. Pacho had that self-discipline. He could make hard choices. He knew to take the right path, no matter what. So Pacha was able to influence Kronk to do the right thing towards the end of the movie. So that's how Kronk was able to build that self-discipline later on down the line. So we can learn from both Kronk and Pacha. Pacha, he's a natural. He has that self-discipline, which some people do. But there's also those that have to build that self-discipline, as Kronk did in the story. You have to be able to decide on to choose those make those hard decisions despite those external pressures you may have. So today I'm just gonna discuss how you can take those steps to be more self disciplined, and also how you can build on your self discipline. So at 21, I enlisted into the military. I mean, I was so happy to be part of the military. That was something that I wanted to do forever. So why wouldn't I be happy? But of course, when I started to work, I started to realize that it was a lot more than I anticipated. Long work hours, no acknowledgement, and family struggles. I mean, there were days that I just wanted to give up. I wanted to walk away and accept any punishment that they may throw at me. However, I had a family that was relying on me, and I promised them that I would push through despite the struggles. So I just remained focused. I stayed focused on the goals that me and my family had in place. We set a vision board, and that was what I knew I had to focus on. So that's what I did. And by the time that I left the military, I had achieved all those goals that I had in place. I stayed consistent, I stayed focused, and I didn't make any excuses for anything that came in my way. And I was actually recognized for doing so by my company and also my family. I mean, why did they do that? I want to say that it's because they saw that I went through different trials and challenges, and despite all of that, I still got my mission done, and also I fulfilled my promises. So, how do you build your self discipline in your leadership path? So, I would say first start off with setting goals. As I stated, my family and I, we set a vision board, and that helped me to actually focus on what I wanted to do. And just know that there's going to be times that you're not going to feel motivated and you're not going to feel in the mood, but you have to get up and do what you have to do in order to get to where you want to be. Second, I would say take small steps, realistic steps. Don't think that you're going to do one little task and that's going to get you to the finish line. That's not the case. Recognize that every little thing you do, every little small step you take is getting you closer to your goal. Third, I would say just stay consistent. Stay consistent no matter what, because there's going to be challenges, there's going to be obstacles, but in order for you to overcome, you have to say, I want this. I may not see the results right away, but I want this and I can do this. So all I want to say is like self-discipline is not something that you're going to see like immediate results, but in the long run you will see those results down the line. So just be patient. Just know you are capable. Even when things get tough and when the naysayers say that you can't, just stay focused, fuel your self discipline every day, and others will follow you.